whatever you're accepting, you're choosing. Okay? I don't know if it makes sense, but let me say it again. Whatever you are accepting right now, like the situation that you're in right now, it's a choice. You are deciding this because you're not changing. So why? Let me ask you, why the heck do you want to stay in this situation where you're stuck and you're not moving and you're blaming others and like complaining and everything, but you're not doing anything about it? Why? Ask yourself why, because you know why. It may be because you're scared, because like you feel like you cannot do it, or whatever your negative thoughts or like your insecurities are. You have to figure out and understand why you're feeling those insecurities. You need to go deep and ask yourself why. And it's really like, it takes a lot of energy and it takes a lot of courage to do that, but you must, because you cannot like keep staying in the same, you cannot keep living in the same like cycle. It's all up to you, but you need to realize that you have to work on yourself and you have to go hard on yourself and do the things that you must do. You have to like figure out why the heck like you're feeling a certain way. You have to go deep, and you cannot just like avoid it. Because like if you keep avoiding it, you're just creating another narrative, and you're like, yeah, but you know, I'm like this, I'm like that. No, you're not. You're like this because you decided at one point in your life to be like this. It's all a how you say, it's all like a repetition of the things that you do. Like the more things, like the things that you do on a daily basis and that you repeat, then becomes a habit, and then becomes your reality. So you cannot say you're like this because you're just like this. You can change, but you have to accept the fact that you are in this situation because you let yourself and people around you to put you here. So accept reality and go change it. Accept and like accept the fact that you're here and that now like the past is done. You cannot go back into the past and could be like, oh, I could have done this. No, you can go back into the past. You have to be like real with yourself and be grounded and be like, okay, this is how it is. This is how I fucked up. Now, what can I do to change my situation? What is that thing that I can do? But it's all up to you, and that's it, literally. You have to learn to trust yourself and to go deep with yourself and love yourself. Love yourself enough to be like, okay, this is not what I want anymore. This is not fulfilling me. This is not good for me. And you have to look long term. And it's like, what would Nick in 5 years would look like? And you have to start acting like that person that is going to be Nick in 5 years. Because otherwise, you're not gonna get whatever you want. You have to embrace already the higher version of yourself and start thinking like it. So what would that person do? How would that person walk? How would that person speak? You know, like everything that person would do, you have to start doing it. And the more you will do it, the more it will become a habit. And the more, and when it becomes a habit, it will become your reality, and everything will start to catch up with your created reality. So it's all up to you, but you have to accept it. You have to accept it that no one's coming to save you, and no one will do the things you have to do for you. So start being aware of it and do something with it. And when you know that everything is in your hands, literally, like, you can control only yourself and not the outside environment, okay? But 98% of the things that you can control, Like 99% of the things you can control, and you can literally change your life for the best. But you have to realize that.